Okay, what I am going to show you today is how to use the Chromebook in the classroom. And I'm going to give you one idea for something that you can do in your classroom, whether it's a math class, a reading class, history or science, whatever the class is. Because most of us have already used or had our students use Google, and we've had them use Google Sheets or Google Docs or Google Slides. And they've written things in there or created a little presentation or something like that. But we want them to do something a little bit different than just that. So I'm going to have you use one of the Chrome apps. And one of the ways that you do that is you click on your launcher down here, and that takes you to this screen. You click on all apps, and then that shows all of the apps that you have in your Google app folder. I have quite a few. I've gone through and I've found quite a few. One of the things that I did is I wanted my app to be easily available. So I put an icon down here. That was very easy. All I had to do was click and hold and then just drag it down here, and that puts it onto my toolbar down here at the bottom of the screen. So that makes it really easy and fast to access. And so what I'm going to show you is one that I've already found, which is StoryTop. And StoryTop can help you create a story about whatever it is that you want your students to create a story for. What I did was created this demo, and this is a story that's kind of about Stonehenge, and I put a little bit of humor in here, as you can see, and I didn't do a whole lot, just wanted to give a little bit of information about Stonehenge and show you how to work this particular app to put your backgrounds, the people, and all that into the story. It's actually pretty easy to do. All you have to do is click over here, and you have a choice of backgrounds. You can have a blank background, or you can have any of these that are available in here. And you just click on it and drag it over here, and it will go on the screen. So I'm going to start a new story. I'm going to click New, and I'm going to drag this over here, and that's my background. Looks like a classroom. Then I'm going to add some people. So I have a choice of all different kinds of people here. This is the girl that I had in my other story. So I'm going to choose someone different. Let me put this person over here as our teacher. Then I need my teacher to be able to say something. So I click on text, and that has either thought bubbles or speech bubbles that come up, and they're in all different shapes, and your little arrows are in different positions so that it works for whichever way your character is on the board or on the screen. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to move her back over here so she's not blocking all of this right here. And then to write, you just double click in there, and then I can type whatever I want to into the box. And it's really very easy. Once you're done with whatever you want to put on this screen, you click that arrow right there. Well, first you have to give it a title. I'm going to call mine Demo 2 and submit. Then I can go to my second screen. It already has the same background that I put in the first one. And if I want to change that, I can just go over here to backgrounds, and I can put a new background in here. Then I can put new characters in here. I can do the ones that are in people, or I can go to anime and put an anime character in there. Then, of course, I can go back to my text, add more speech bubbles, add more text, and go to page 3. When I'm done, I will click on Save. Oh, it's telling me I didn't put any images on this page, so I need to go back over here and put a character on here, and then I can click on Save. So it has saved my story. Then I can share my story, and it gives me a link. So all I have to do is post this link on any of my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, or you can email it to someone in order to share it. And that is StoryTop. Really easy and can help the kids retell stories or demonstrate how to do problems in math or whatever it is that you want them to do.